Hey everyone, I'm back, and thank you for the absolute support on the rant video. I had no idea it would do that well. Suspect more on Tuesday. I'm gonna be posting another rant on Tuesday, so look forward to that. And before we get started, I just have to ask you guys to hit the subscribe button because I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the summer, and we're getting really close. So yeah, hit that subscribe button, and I will do a Q&A at 100, so yeah, subscribe. Today we're going to be talking about a commentator by the name Neko Koda, and the first point I want to talk about is the fact that probably makes the worst points I've ever seen out of a fucking commentary channel. I'm going to show you guys some examples, and then I'm going to talk about how they're just fucking wrong.
Things I found so interesting about some of the people that were for permanent termination of Leafy is that they themselves made edgier content and always preached freedom of speech and not censoring people.
No. First of all, you don't show what kind of edgy content they made. The term edgy is so vague, and when you boil it down, it means somebody who's provocative. Meaning, edgy content can span from being mean to somebody to defending lolicon. Second, even if the people advocating for Leafy's deplatforming were edgy in a similar vein to him, how do we know they just didn't take issue with how Leafy himself did it and not an issue with the style in general? Third, even if they made the same exact type of content as Leafy and they were hypocritical, would that inherently make them wrong? I mean, sure, hypocrisy is bad, but does it inherently make someone's argument incorrect?
First of all, you know exactly what kind of edgy content he was talking about. He was talking about, like, making dark jokes. I don't understand how you did not get that. Second of all, yes, it makes their entire argument wrong if they're being hypocritical. That's like saying EDP was in the right if they called out Minilad.
I loved that Leafy was banned. But what makes me worried is the way and the method that he got banned. I mean, hell, he wasn't even notified of his ban, just poof, gone.
Alright, small issue here that continues throughout the rest of the video. Weezus doesn't show screenshots or proof for some of his claims. Yeah, I know, this may be rather well known, however, it's still good to add in a screenshot or two to demonstrate your point, and so newcomers understand what you're talking about. While it's maybe small here, just keep this in mind.
In this clip, this guy's being very hypocritical because in this entire video, he only shows one screenshot, and it wasn't even a big screenshot. It's literally a screenshot from Leafy's video, which I will debunk later in the video.
With these rules and guidelines that led to Leafy's ban, it marks the end of an era, the end of edgier satire content on this platform.
Cause Leafy is the only person who makes edgy, provocative content. Nah, man, no one else does that shit. Only Leafy.
First of all, literally one of those creators are actually edgy nowadays. Second of all, when he says it was an end of an era, he was talking about Leafy was literally one of the biggest, edgier commentators at the time. It was showing that this content doesn't really fly anymore on YouTube. Think about if, like, Mr. Beast all of a sudden got terminated out of nowhere. It would be considered an end of an era because no one can make that family-friendly channel. I'm not saying it would actually happen, but I was using it as an example.
No matter how large of an audience you garner, YouTube will still annihilate you if they don't want you on their platform.
Is this a problem? Like, we can see Leafy was breaking YouTube's harassment policies, like, for example, literally telling his fans to harass Pokimane. Do you want YouTube to favor bigger creators and let them slide when they break the rules? Leafy broke the rules and was punished.
First of all, that's literally your only screenshot in the entire video. Second of all, how is that harassment? Saying a word, literally saying Leafy in somebody's Discord server is really harassment, dude. Even if that was considered harassment in YouTube's guideline, that's one offense. 3 strikes and you're out. And also, YouTube can strike you or even suspend your channel at certain points. Here's the clip.
Hey creators, true or false? A creator can get demonetized or suspended from YouTube even though their videos didn't break community guidelines. What do you think? If you said true, you're right. And although it's rare, you may have seen it happen in recent years.
Yes, they can do that. And thinking that YouTube really did not like Leafy and they wanted to stray away from that edgy content, do you not think they would, I don't know, delete his channel? It couldn't possibly be for his older videos, because if that was the case, they would have taken it down a long time ago. His Pokimane videos, at least the one you show in the screenshot, was actually really tame. So one day I was on a call with Toad. He added Neko Koda and started messaging him as he showed his screen. So I can verify these screenshots are real. I'm just gonna be reading out some of the ones that I found interesting. In the video, you only bring one example for Leafy getting terminated, because all his videos were gone when I made my video. But knowing Leafy's reputation, I feel one example combined with his past actions and reputation is enough to make my point. What about his re-upload videos? Do you think about your Leafy fear-mongering video today? I still agree with the overall point. Kinda ask more questions after that. I don't feel like I should read them out because they're not very too interesting. Except at the very end where Toad basically proves her wrong. Let me just read out the exchange. Ghost was here. He got banned for no reason. Who that? Doesn't matter. Oh my god, you're 100% trolling. Was a commentator. He was my friend. Uno reverse card. You have a good one, my friend. Then Neko blocked him. So basically, after being proven wrong, she just blocks him. Yeah, you can really take criticism when you block somebody after them proving you wrong. Neko on Twitter, quote-unquote, made a joke, which it was a terrible joke, by the way. Let me just read it out. Damn, I guess the whole commentary community is toxic towards trans women. I mean, because a vocal minority can clearly represents the entire community. Then when people started calling her out for, like, making this quote-unquote horrible joke, she had this to say. Maybe if y'all weren't drop-kicked as a child, you would understand I'm making a joke. First of all, your joke was absolutely shit. I have seen better comedy out of a fucking rock than your jokes. Also, during that entire tweet, you show no signs of it being a joke whatsoever. So I feel really bad for Neko because she's been through some trauma. She's been through NSFW, which if you don't know what that means, it means never say from Waluigi. Thank you guys for watching to the very end. I greatly appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button because I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the summer. Like the video if you did enjoy and it helps me do well in the algorithm. Comment down below videos because right now there's not a lot of YouTubers that I feel like talking about, so I'm going to switch my content into a little bit of a rant style. But if I find a commentator that I feel like I should talk about, I will talk about them. I still can't believe that the rant video did so well. I wasn't expecting it. It was just really just more like a shit post because I was working on this video and then I just couldn't get it out at time. So I was like, hey, let me make a quick rant video, and then it just blew up. So thank you guys that all subscribed from that video and or just watching my content now. Be prepared for the next rant. It will be coming out very soon on Tuesday. Feel like that was everything I wanted to talk about in this video. Thank you guys for watching to the very end. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.